Elder and St. X is a huge rivalry, but the game took an ugly turn last Friday when the crowd at Elder chanted racial and homophobic slurs. Angela Ingram joins us live with a video and what the school is doing about that. Angela?
Well, Rob, today was really the first opportunity that the school had to address all 800 students. So there were two emergency assemblies this morning. And meanwhile, the parents of the St. X students say the whole thing was troubling. Susan Stockman's son Nathan is the point guard for St. X's basketball team. Last Friday at Elder High School, from the first quarter to the third, Susan says her son endured racial slurs from the Elder cheering section.
Go back to China, open your eyes, and then they were nice enough to ask, do your eyes get open bigger? Can they open bigger? The coach actually, it got his attention when they chanted PF Chants.
Nathan wasn't the only student. Mina Jefferson's son Bobby was also a target.
Things like Bobby's on welfare, Bobby can't read, Bobby sells crack. I mean, I don't know, this is where I can easily insert, like, my son's going to Dartmouth, for God's sake. Like, really? This is ridiculous that, so clearly he has achieved both athletically and academically.
The parents say St. X's coach told the refs to do something.
And then their coach called a timeout and yelled at the whole school. And our student section stood up for our boys and said, you are racist, you are racist. And their comeback was just a very vulgar word.
A homophobic word. The parents wrote to Elder, and Elder has apologized.
What our students did, the small percentage, is an embarrassment.
The principal also called a two-part emergency assembly.
What they did was wrong. It is not what their parents have taught them at home, and it's definitely not what we teach here in our classrooms. I told them that we all make mistakes, but those who are successful in life will learn from their mistakes and won't repeat them again.
Stockman and Jefferson hope students will change their behavior, and they say those chants don't define their sons.
So egregious. To be at a sporting event in a venue, hundreds of people, and to have an entire student section engage in microaggressions and really hate speech.
And Susan Stockman says that several Elder parents came up to her after the game and they apologized, and they also complimented her son on his athletic ability. Meanwhile, the principal here says there are some policy changes now for that cheering section and also some internal disciplinary issues that they will be taking up as well. Reporting live tonight from Elder, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Rob, back to you.
Angela, thank you very much. This comes on the heels of several other racial incidents involving local high school students. A video surfaced yesterday of a Mason student making racial slurs. Last month, a middle school teacher there is on leave for telling a black student his classmates might lynch him if he didn't behave. And before that, a basketball team made up of King students was kicked out of a rec league for jerseys marked with offensive and racist language.